So during this section, we've delved really deep into what are your objectives? What do you want and why do you want it? What are your obstacles? What are the things in the way? And then we talked about what are my negative automatic thoughts? What are my limiting beliefs? What are holding me back? What are the mean things that somebody said to me in my life? Yada, yada, yada. How about this? Let's switch to the positive. I want to know what you love most in this world. What do you enjoy most in this world? I want you to make me a list of the things that bring you the most happiness, that bring you the most joy. What are the things that fill you up and fill your cup more than anything else? Write those down, and I'm going to give you a homework assignment. All right, so you got your list? You got your list of the things you love most in the world? Are you ready for your homework assignment? Do them. Go out and do them. Just do it! I ask all of the time, whether it's with nurses, people in the military, people in the corporate world, they always say, Dom, come in and do stress relief. Come in and help us feel better. We have a lot of negative emotions. And I say, okay, my first question, how much time do you prioritize in a day to do the things you love? The answer that I get more often than not is a resounding none. 0 time. Why? People think it's irresponsible. People think, I've got so much to do. I can't just be going around and doing what I want and having fun. Let me ask you this. Same question that I asked nurses when I was doing stress relief classes for them during COVID. You work so hard to enrich life. Maybe you're an educator. Maybe you're a nurse. Maybe you're in the Air Force. Maybe you're someone, maybe you're a father. Maybe you're a mother. Who knows? In some capacity, you work so hard to preserve the life, either of yourself, of others, of your loved ones. What is all that safety for? What is all of that saving life and preserving life for if you're not going to enjoy that very life? What's the purpose of it if you're not actually going to appreciate this miracle called life? Life is meant to be lived. It's meant to be enjoyed. And it's like I tell people, when they say that they don't have enough time to do what they enjoy because they're just too busy with other stuff, that's like saying, I have too many places to go in my car, I can't stop for gas. What's gonna happen? You're gonna get burnt out. Remember in the first module, we talked about that thing called cortisol, that stress, that fight or flight? You know what's a natural way to purge cortisol? Exercise. Because when you exercise, it emulates fight or flight, and you know what happens? You sweat. And guess what the ingredients of your sweat are? Cortisol and adrenaline. It purges it. It also happens when you dance. When you dance, your brain is filled with oxytocin and serotonin. You move around, it purges the cortisol, and you sweat. That's why you've never seen anybody sad on a dance floor. Have you ever seen anybody like this? No, that's weird. Another natural way to purge cortisol. Are you ready? Laughter. When we laugh, our brain is flooded with serotonin and it purges the cortisol. How much time do you spend in a day to laugh? How much time do you spend in a day to enjoy yourself, to watch a video that's just gonna make you smile? I'm telling you right now, that could be more beneficial to your health than whatever antidepressants could be prescribed. Here's another one, and this is the one that I get fought with the most. You have a natural built-in mechanism to purge cortisol. Everybody has it. You've had it since the day you were born. It's called crying. When you cry, your body tenses up, you make a noise, and tears come out of your eyes. Guess what the ingredients of tears are? Cortisol and adrenaline. When your body senses that it's stressed to the max, when it senses that it's got all of this cortisol in it and nowhere to put it, our urge is to cry. Our urge is to scream. Our urge is to make a noise. But we don't. We bottle it up. Society says, don't do that. Big girls don't cry. Real men don't cry. What we do is we hold it in, We choke our emotions down, and then we die at 50 of a heart attack. Caused by what? Stress. We have a natural way to purge stress, built in. It's called crying. The only difference between sweat and tears is where it comes from. If it comes out of your skin, it's sweat. If it comes out of your eyes, it's tears. Exercise, dancing, laughing, crying, singing. Singing is just screaming to a melody, and it purges cortisol. It relieves stress. So let me ask you this. What is it that you love? What is it that you enjoy? What is it that brings you happiness? Make time for it. Because when you make time for it and you fill your cup, that's what's going to fill you up to be able to do all of that other important stuff we know we need to get to. That's your homework assignment. Enjoy yourself.